Hey guys, it's Emma here. So today I'm going to be doing a video on officially our first year on our narrowboat, because it's been officially a year since we moved from our 4-bed house to our narrowboat. So I thought I would share some of our best experiences and our worst experiences, and just sharing what we have learned since we have moved onto our narrowboat. So let's go. So this all started in our 4-bed house when we wanted to go off-grid and minimalistic. So we decided to live on a narrowboat, and then we started the search for it, and then we did find one boat. We got a survey on it, but it just wasn't the right boat for us. And then on the kind of the same day, we found Pendle, and we decided we loved her, so we got a survey on her, and she was perfect. So she was actually marina boat, so we got her all kitted out for the going cruising, because we wanted to go continuously cruising on the canals. And to explain what we added to our boat now. So the things we added to the boat, because it was a marina boat and we wanted to go continuously cruising, we added a few things. So we added a compost toilet, solar panels, lithium batteries, and LED lights. So we fully kitted it out, and we stayed in the marina for about a month, 2 months while we got that all done. And then eventually we went out of the marina and we started cruising the canals. So the canals and rivers we have been on is we've been on the K&A, because we bought our boat on the Kent and Avon. So we stayed on the Kent and Avon for a while while we still got a bit of work done on the boat. And then we moved up to Reading and went on the Thames, and it was the best week ever. It was sunny, it was beautiful, a little stressful, but again amazing. So that was a really lovely week. And then when we came off the Thames, we went onto the Oxford Canal. We have done the South Oxford Canal, and we've nearly finished the North Oxford Canal. And then our plans is probably eventually to go up north. But yeah. So our favourite moorings, probably our first ever mooring we went out when we came out of the marina was on the Kent and Avon Canal, and it was completely middle of nowhere. It was beautiful, and it was again our first mooring, so it was so special to us. And that mooring probably was one of our favourites, because it was just middle of nowhere. It was beautiful. It was a bit of a fluffy mooring, and we did have to do our gangplank, but it was totally worth it because it was just amazing. Then we've had Hungerford. That was a really lovely place for the dogs to run around, and it had a little stream, and it was just beautiful. There was Pangbourne Meadow on the Thames. That was just amazing because there was bollards, and it was just middle of nowhere, and it was again really pretty. Thrupp was on the Oxford Canal. It was a bit like less middle of nowhere, but it was really pretty, and the scenery was lovely. So Thrupp was definitely one of our favourites. So moving on to tricky locks, we luckily haven't had too many tricky locks, but we definitely have had quite a few. There were quite a few on the Kent and Avon, especially when we started to get to the end around Reading, because it was really strong currents and the paddles were quite hard. And then we've also had the Somerton Deep Lock. Those paddles were so hard. It was like you could only put one up, and it was like it was just really hard. So luckily we haven't had too many, but we definitely have had a few. But I have built up my strength, and I can now on these locks. The gates aren't actually too hard because they're single. Some of them have been quite hard, but luckily none of them have been too. And I apologise for Pod barking in the background. He does not cooperate when I'm filming videos, but yeah. So one of my favourite parts of living on a narrowboat is the nature. We moved onto the boat when it was kind of like around springtime, so all the babies were coming out, and the baby swans, oh my gosh, so cute. Our first, I think one of our first kind of like birds we've ever seen was baby swans, and they were tiny and fluffy and adorable. So that was one of my favourites. Baby swans and just swans are one of my favourite animals on the canal. We've also seen baby moorhens, baby ducks, and the scenery in the evening in the summer is beautiful. I loved looking out on the deck and seeing behind us if there was a bridge. It was beautiful, especially in the middle of nowhere. So that's one of my favourite parts of living on a narrowboat, is all the scenery and the nature. So the best experience we've had on here is all the boat community, and the boating community is just so friendly, and if you ever need help they will be there, and it's just really friendly. and seeing all the scenery and the nature again is just beautiful. So that's one of my best experiences on the canals, is everybody is just so friendly. Also, I really want to say a big thank you to all my viewers and everybody that's stuck by me from the beginning to here, or if they've just recently joined. I want to say a big thank you to them, because I would have never got to 2,000 subscribers without you guys. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody that subscribed to me and given me a like and commenting and everything. So I want to say a big thank you to them, because I could have never got here without you. So that's one of the best experiences we've had. And the worst experience is probably being attacked by wasps. We got attacked by wasps. We were putting in a mooring pin and next to a wasp's nest, and we got chased up and down the towpath and got stung 3 times each. It was horrible. Like, we now in summer we're like looking for like wasp signs, because the Canal River Trust, they put a stake up with a wasp picture so people know there are wasp nests there. We'll never ever more near a wasp nest ever again, because it hurts. Like, it hurts so much. So that's definitely one of our worst experiences on the canals. That, never forget it. So painful. So here are my Patreon shoutouts. I've got Stephen Webb and John Maguire. I want to say a big thank you to them for donating to my Patreon. It means the world to me, and I just want to say a big thank you. So I hope you like this video, and I also just want to say again a quick thank you to everybody that has stuck by me from the beginning, or have just recently joined and gone through this commenting issue. Again, yeah, my comments are disabled, so if you do want to contact me at all, I do have social medias: Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, or Narrowboat Girl. You can go and check those out. I also do have an email, thenarrowboatgirl@gmail.com, if you want to go and check that out as well. If you want to comment is that as well, because some of my viewers have started literally commenting, emailing me as comments. So I want to say a big thank you to them, because I just love reading all your comments, and this was really hard because I loved just replying to all your comments and reading every single one. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody that stuck by me through this. So yeah, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I do a video. And comment on my social medias and my email if you want to comment on my videos or have any suggestions for me. So yeah, see you later. Bye!